Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Space Engineer series, Never Surrender. Since it's April Fool's, we're actually going to play a completely different game here. And I've been really looking forward to playing Enshrouded, and I'm just going to play it. This is completely blind. Know very little about this game. People are short for some reason, and it's a crafting building game. That's about my information on this game. I've created a character. This is me, apparently. And here we go. April Fools. Difficulty. What difficulty? Was this relaxed? Default? What difficulty do we want, Topsy? Default? I think we're gonna go with default. Iron Man Extreme, no thank you. I mean, we might amp it up there, but for first try, we're just gonna go with default right now. Story time. $8.5, Beeble. It's April Fools. It's good to see you, Beeble. No game audio? Oh crap, you're right. 1 second. How's that? This isn't Space Engineers? I thought this was Space Engineers too. I just skipped. I lost some story. What happens when you set up your stream last minute and decide you're doing Enshrouded as an April Fool's joke? Okay. Hey, Sarah. We have rested, inactive, sheltered, warmth, comfortable. We have a normal hotbar. What was that? Shift. Runs. Control. Does a roll. Control, roll, shift, run. You're so funny, Bibble. You're so hilarious. Maybe they finally fixed it. That's the this is the update. And those are cryopods, exactly. That's a cryopod. Maybe that's how we were born. We missed some of the story. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have an inventory? Yes. World. Active altars. Craftspeople. Flame level 1. Whatever that means. The flame. The flame watches over the fallen land and provides the Flameborn with the power to defy the Shroud. I'm guessing I'm Flameborn. Deepen your connection to the flame with sacrificial resources and its blessing shall further amplify. So it requires resources to upgrade it. Crafting, no recipes. There I am. Massive skill tree. Feel like that playing Path of Exile. Is Sarek a wizard? Is Sarek Gandalf? Maybe. Punch things. I'm actually damaging them. I didn't expect that. A weird wisp. I was gonna say, listen. In with the flame. I mean, I don't normally talk to fire, but I guess I will. Ace Gandalf. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. A flame altar. Journal. I read this. I'm ahead of you, game. Discovered crafting recipes are saved here. Here you can find the requirements and ingredients for each recipe. You can pin recipes to get notification once you have collected enough ingredients to craft the pinned recipe. Hey Prime, welcome to my weird April Fool's stream. Yeah, there was a door that took me back in time to this weird cryopod. Let's pin that. Where's that pinned? On the right hand side there. So I need to go collect stone, which I'm assuming is going to be out here. Conditions sheltered. I'm rested now. Okay. There's an exclamation mark down there. Question mark. A vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. Planes for first base. That's the cinder vault that we were just in. So we are going there. A book. On the flame and its murmurs. I have a feeling I'm going to be reading a lot. Pure light engulfs the knowledge of the ancient breed, protects it in a flaming core, wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers, a whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have quite enlightened conversations. Balthazar? Balthazar? Build a basic refiner, and I'm gonna build an arc furnace. Okay, I probably don't want to jump off that. That's our stamina bar. What's glowing over there? What are these? Purple berries. I ate some purple berries. Health regeneration is active. That's good. Can I punch this tree? Hey-yo. I don't know if I have to punch the tree. Chest. I kick the chest open. I have a torch now. I don't need the torch at the moment. What are those bandages? I'm guessing they're going to heal me too. Hydra bottles? I feel like I can... Yeah, I don't have a jetpack though. This is a no jetpack survival. Why did it just say I was comfortable? Comfort level 1. Why am I comfortable here? I don't know. I'm following the wisp though. Another torch. Into the... I'll probably need the torch. The wisp... There's 2 wisps. There's lighting up lights, okay. Stop hitting control. Okay, ladders work. You just walk towards them. I could throw the torch. Okay. Throwing the torch sounds like fun. Was there anything up here I missed? Yeah, I was waiting for that, Dopsy. Hey, listen. Use terraforming tool or explosive to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Okay, I don't have any of that. Or do I? Blam. Blam. Oh, I need more than that. Maybe all 5 of these. It's amazing. Look, a secret. +1 stamina, +1 stamina regeneration ring. Nice. Backpack. Equip to use. Where, how do I equip it? Like that? That's how you equip things? Story time. Am I reading this whole thing? Oh, this looks like it's a drinking song. Marcus. Haven't seen you in forever. This is Space Engineers 2's new update. They added they added opening doors, apparently, people said. To sing this. God, that takes me back to when I streamed and sung really weird songs. I'll say it. Gather around, we're drinking, an ode to the queen once young. 3 babes on her arm, cup filled to the brim, thinking out loud she'd sung. Rather mead in my cup or my cup filled with rum. Drink too much rather than be done. Can't only have some, so share some around. Drink too much rather than drink one. Rather mead in my head and my head in the run than my head on a pike with none. Get the rum in the mead, get the mead in the cup, get the cup to your head, drink up. It almost sounded like a Dr. Seuss book there for a second. An adult Dr. Seuss book. About drinking. Hey, Game Dork. Welcome to my Never Surrender Space Engineer stream. Blue. There's somebody down there. And I don't know what that sludge stuff is. I'm guessing this shroud or whatever. The game is called Enshrouded. I'm assuming there's a shroud of some sort. Another torch. Why are they giving me so many torches? What is that? A bad thing? Effective. Yeah, I did lose my suit. Yeah. Fell down to the planet and lost my suit. Enshrouded. I'm enshrouded right now? The flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your... Okay. So I shouldn't be reading that? Because I shouldn't be in the shroud. What does that do? Is that bad? That's bad. That's bad. It's even more bad? I don't know if I should be destroying these, but I'm destroying these. Press tab to lock in your foes. Control to dodge. What combat's gonna be. What do we have here? Shroud spores. And a sword. The yellow bar goes down, I die, right? Stop hitting the things. Why? so they don't like fire. We'll check all this loot after we get out of this scary shroud. Shroud bad. Hooray! Okay, loot. What did we get? Torn cloth, runes, and shroud spores. And we got a sword. Let's organize this just a little bit. So, +2 health regeneration, healing per second. Do they stack? I wonder. There's no there. Here's my jetpack, okay? Victory! If you fall, you will rise again at your last return beacon. So we have little checkpoints. That's nice. Construction hammer at workbench unlocked. I still need to gather stone. I'm still heading to 100 meters from this base. Little training dummy. While equipped with a shield or melee weapon, press right mouse button to block. We can parry, that's cool. I like parrying in games. You're gonna talk about shield. Can I just rip this wheel off and that'll be my shield? What's this? Water. Water. Car. Searching. Water, torn cloth, string. I can't break. I wanted to break that. What did I just hear? That looks like armor. That looks like a shield. Captain's Journal, Day 1. Lore time. Hold the chamber to your last breath. These were the words of the Ancient One, before he entered with a handful of our best warriors. It was the first time I had seen one of his kind, and I expect it will be the last. His face is burned in my mind. My life and those of my remaining soldiers are pledged to this sacred duty. Captain Arkwright. Potato weapons. Every game needs potato weapons. We got some old books. What are old books? Materials. Stack of old parchments, worn and torn by the ravages of time. There is definitely a ton of lore, it looks like. I see you, little wisp. I see you. So this is like an old village or something. Is that Shroud over there? I can't tell what that sign would have been. What are those? Chickens? Is that what you're saying? Go get the chickens? Oh, I'm filling my water skin. How full can it be? How full can it get? That's our mission right now. Oh, that's it. That's as full as it gets. 15. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate faster. Oh, it's refilling. There's a cooldown on the well. Okay. Chickens! They're not chickens. What are you? Mushroom. A penny bun. Is there more to find in this little village? I feel like I didn't explore everything. Come on, these look like weapons. Very rusty weapons, but I'm pretty sure they would hurt. So blue and red miss. So blue good, red bad. Oh, so I'm enshrouded right now. Towards that. That's enshrouded. Okay. What is over there? There's like an enemy over there. Is there a reason to go in there? Just to fight? Is there any reason to fight in this game? I guess loot, right? I don't know how the parry system works. I got manked. No, he's stunned. That didn't feel worth it. I lost some health. Let's eat some berries. Blueberries. Cook. Place food in your action bar, select it, and press left mouse button to cook. And I burn it. I burn it. Okay. Let me get up. Grilled lean meat. Another book. A good night's rest. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal when cooked over fire. So I can sleep here. Okay. I don't see any rations under the bed. No, yeah, I do. Let's try not to burn this. You can destroy everything? No, thanks for stopping in, people. I saw you were streaming Enshrouded earlier, but I couldn't stop by because I don't want to see the game. So, how do I know? I guess I gotta just watch it. There you go, it's cooked. That's how cooking works. I can destroy just about everything. It's dark, guys. It's dark. Does that mean that I can sleep? Night speed times 60. That's my waypoint, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Is there a point to destroy everything, Marcus? Oh. I guess that's a point, isn't it? It is going to damage my weapon, though. Punch, that's what I do. I just punch things. Wish I could put it away, what I have out, rather than just switch to an empty slot. That's Shroud in there. What's the point of that? Jump puzzle or something? No. That's what it kind of looked like. I swear there's probably something up there, though. I can't do... Whatever. We'll come back to that. Because I feel like there's something there. What is this? I hear you. I just loot from the breaking stuff. Okay. Well, let's check What's down here? Old books. We still don't have the 5 stone we need. Want something to read? The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows toward us, spring from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the Shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult with supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Balthazar again. So I'm killing people that probably... What's the point coming in this room? Run away! Let's head towards our waypoint. What? String. Level up the fist skill just by punching stuff. I'm unlocking blocks. By looting. I can scoop some water. How full does the water skin get? I really need to know. Okay. I don't want to keep damaging my sword. What is this over here? Aw. Dead animal. What do we get? Let's check journal real quick. Crafting, we got workbench, construction hammer. We need to find stone. That's what we need to find. How many things to collect? Collect all the things. If I was stone, where would I be? This punch, that's not what I meant to hit. Yeah, I'm gonna punch the stone walls down. Claim a spot for your base. I can't build a flame altar because I haven't got stone yet. Those look like you would gather from them, but not with a sword. There's no way I'm supposed to punch a stone. Get a drill. I need a drill to drill some stone. Sounds right. Being is the first episode. There we go. There has to be these smaller ones. I just have to look for the smaller stones. Smaller stones. Like this size. Okay, now how do I craft? I don't want the workbench. I want the journal. I need to craft you. Space. Hooray! I got an achievement. Okay, where do we want this? Probably somewhere flat. Ta-da! Talk to the flame. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside the Shroud's grasp, not gasp. So I can strengthen it. And then reskill. Oh, that's not where I thought it was going to be. Find the sleeping survivor. Wrong button. I'm hitting all the wrong keys. Oh, that's far away. That's really far away. I gotta turn off my dampeners. How do I do that? Z's not doing anything. Any reason to build the other stuff right now? Would need more string. I can make some string. I don't know where I'm supposed to put them, so I'm gonna craft and repair. A grappling hook needs metal scrap, string, and shroud sport. A construction hammer. And the glider. We have tiny chests. And then blocks. And then roads. That's cool. And then roof blocks. Manual crafting. Pickaxe. Axe. Campfire, torch, bandages, club, bows. Oh, a shield. Let's build a shield. Hey, Kaz. Welcome to my Space Engineers Never Surrender April Fool's stream. It's good to see you. So yeah, I want to build a shield, so I need string. Make string again. Okay, shield. I built a shield. What does this do for? First person mode, that's weird. I don't think I need all these torches in my bar. That's what I meant to do. I'm gonna put this and equip this. Okay, so I always have a shield in this slot. What else do we have? We have a glider slot, backpack extension, range weapon, helmet, chest piece, gloves. What does it cost for the string? Okay. Yeah, this is Space Engineers too. Apparently it is. I've been told this is Space Engineers too. Okay, we're gonna head. I would like some armor. It looks like we can just craft. Anyway, that's plant fiber. Okay. Can I craft? Hey, look, bees. Do we smack the bees? Wax and honey. So the plant fiber is what gives us the string, right? What's this over here? Animals. How much did we need for the gear? Ah. Heard that coming. Oops. I unlocked a staff. Why do can I cast magic missile? Think you're glad he left before I slaughtered the bees? It's probably good for the best. He doesn't need to see his kind destroyed. So I can chop down these, right? It looks like my sword got repaired just by going to the workbench. Can I chop trees down? I'm damaging it. That would move me. Or do I need an axe? What do I need for an axe? There, I have an axe. got a lot of this junk. I want that there. Get a bunch of this stuff out of my hotbar. Chop. Yeah, this is how you deal with trees. I'm glad you got the reference there, Kez. So wood, logs, twigs, and I didn't see what the other thing was. Can I chop this massive thing down? I can tell already I'm going to spend so much time just building. I think people told me that there's some really good building in this game. That I would like it. Resin, that was the other thing. Okay. Our goal right now is to gather stuff to make the armor before we head out. What I need to get you? Plant fiber. We need tons of plant fiber. What is that blue? That's weird. Looking over there. Crafting. So shift space would craft 10. Can I craft these now? Yes. Are those any better? I don't know. So okay, so you can just equip like this. Okay, we're not going pantsless. That's not what I was trying to do. My pockets? Come on, games, you can always carry a ridiculous amount of stuff. What else did we make? A shirt. There, you don't have to see my muscles anymore. We didn't make anything else. What did it need for, like, the grappling hook and stuff? A ranged weapon. I gotta see this. What is this? A wand? I don't want to see this. Or are we just going... We're going melee. We're staying melee right now. A pickaxe. That would get us a lot more stone. And then we just unlocked a rake at the workbench. Okay. Let's go smack a rock. Ooh, can I actually dig through the ground? That's weird. Do you know if you just smack a rock, little rocks fall? I gotta test this. Yes, you can. Mine terrain for the first time. Okay, I don't really need stone, but that's satisfying. We shouldn't need to do anything else, but I think I need to go to the workbench to repair my stuff. Oh yeah, I wanted to see this. Metal scrap, string, and shroud, and way more shroud spores. Shroud wood. So I need to collect wood within the shroud to get that glider. Is there shroud wood over here? That seems like it would be a good thing to have before heading out. This looks spooky. Level up. So we gotta look for shroud wood. It sounds horrible down here. Metal scrap's nice. Health is fine. It's just lowered while we're here. What is Shroud wood? Ow! I got too close to the explodey thing. Get me, bro. Yeah, we're playing Valheim joggers. I've seen people compare this to Drauheim. To Valheim. So that's the wood we need. How much did we need? I don't know. Oh, I didn't need to smack the bees. Shoot down beehives from trees that retrieve honey and wax. Be careful, the hives are usually protected by their swarm. What was that? That just had a health bar that's dying over here. See any more wood? This is not free to play, Dopsy. Very generously gifted this game. I want to know what those are. They're very interesting looking. Why do I have pants? I need to build a chest. What do I need for a chest? What's the point of the hammer? Does it allow me to craft different things? Ooh, we got daggers. Prototech at level 15. Alright, do I have to be in here? No, I have to be at the workbench. Okay, we need 8 shroud wood, so we haven't even got any. I thought we got shroud wood. What did we end up getting? Why is that not showing my inventory? Backpack, there we go. Thanks, Kaz. Thanks for stopping by. We just get regular wood. Yeah, I know we got the metal scraps. I thought that wood in there would be shroud wood, but apparently not. I want to craft a chest. So we have way too much stuff on us. Okay, craft. Where is the chest? In my backpack? Oh. What? Oh, I have 2. So there's gonna be like a building one. Okay. Hey Dread, welcome. Yeah, playing Enshrouded for the first time. I've heard great things about this game. How can I just move this over? Shift R would put everything. Control. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool wave. Don't want to delete it. Let's put some stuff away. Does this go bad at all? Doesn't look like it. Equipable dirt. I grabbed dirt and it's equipable. Wax is a common material. Stone I can keep. Okay, adventure time. Because I'm not getting that shroud wood apparently. We're headed 450 meters this way. Later, Dobsy. Thanks for joining. Try not to gather too many berries or anything right now unless we need them. I need to heal up. I'm not healing up. And thanks for stopping by, Game Dork. Loot. I could sleep. Will that get me back? No. I have to figure out how to get back the health. Old books and something to read. Captain's Journal, day 6. The raiders have besieged us. Oh, I'm like missing 5 days of lore here. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. I'm definitely missing some lore there. Well, that does not look pleasant down there. The Braylon Bridge. Okay. Can I make it across here? Or do I need a grappling hook? You can't proceed without a grappling hook here. Seek a path through the Shroud instead. What? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Is there a way down that's not just completely dropping down? And then a way up. I'm guessing we're heading towards that fire over there. Let's head up this way. What is going on here? Another grappling hook thing. That's why I wanted to make it. It seems like it's going to be useful. Oh, a chest. Needs a lockpick. I didn't make a lockpick. Can I make lockpicks? Needs metal scraps. Wonder what fall damage is like. I don't want to test it right now, though. Ow. That was dumb. Well, we found out about fall damage. So don't do that again. Brookmore. Scavenger bonfire plus 8 more at workbench. Just traveling around. Didn't I level? Giant Slayer hook. Use your grappling hook to pull yourself towards large enemies during combat. Sneak attack. Survival. What? These starters. There's like classes. Merciless attack. Perform a merciless attack by pressing E to deal massive damage to an enemy you've overpowered. Fill their stun bar. Let's unlock that. You're dark. No reason to go in there, though. Hey, Sean, welcome. Need a lockpick. Do I, though? It's not doing that much damage. How much health does this door have? Only time will tell. This is knocking down a door stream. Welcome to that. I guess is more than I want. What is that? Those look explosive. I'm gonna have to go through more Shroud. Scary, scary Shroud. Oh, do we though? I thought we went around the Shroud. Hold on. Or let's go check if there's a different way. Don't have a way to destroy that, but we don't need to destroy that. Oh, hello. Well, that's an interesting attack. That was a fight. An actual fight. Not like these other ones. What do you have? You look like you have a ranged weapon. Oh, he's about to attack me. It's a lot of metal scraps. I did not bring a bunch of healing stuff with me. Shroud is not on Xbox right now. Ooh. A metal star mace. Yes, please. Oh, it's dark. I feel like it wasn't dark a second ago. Can I craft bandages? I hear you. Where are you? I'm gonna die. I called it, right? This isn't Space Engineers? Oh, I thought this was Space Engineers. I spawned all the way back. Oh, okay, I spawned here. With my stuff. What did I lose? My loot. Huh. How long is that? How long does, I wonder how long your body lasts. Torn cloth and string to make more bandages. I definitely need more bandages. I want my loot back. I feel like I shouldn't have been there. so this is the path they want you to take down. It's probably some lore that I missed. Wooden arrows, that's nice. Another torch. And lore. Captain's Journal Day 20. I'm definitely missing a bunch of stuff. We are hungry, we had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe, and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible Shroud. Either choice is certain death. Well, that's where I gotta go also. Space Engineers is a blast. It's one of my favorite games to play. This looks like death too, but it, oh, where's my food? I don't have any food. And I'm just in the Shroud. Whatever. Not full health. I'm making great choices. Yeah, let's not fall down that scary looking pit. Hi. I blocked that. Just that shroud wood. Or is this just regular wood? Is this regular wood? Shroud liquid. Shroud liquid. Twigs. Yeah, I don't know where shroud wood is. This is just regular wood. Not a clue. And I'm out of the shroud. Almost to my corpse. Hey, do I have pants? Here. Death is everywhere. I have eaten and drank. I see you. You look like the dude who killed me. Am I hiding? Is this Assassin's Creed? Hello. It's an interesting mechanic. So there's stealth mechanics in this game? Why aren't you coming at me? Because I'm not in your little village? I have to go in though. Because my stuff is somewhere in there. Hi. Hi, angry person. Or you're the one who killed me. That is some damage. Where is my loot? There's a bear trap. Let's hope these things don't respawn. There we go. Let us see if I can craft some of those. Yeah, this is the true no suit start. Great to see you, TC. I don't know where I'm going at the moment. It wants me to find the sleeping survivor, but it seems like it's up there. And to my knowledge, there's no quick way. Location is above. Yeah, well, how do I get up there? We head back over towards the bridge. That's what we'll do. We'll use our brain. There is a little walking path here, so it does make sense. We're full health. Nothing can stop us now. Something to read. A bad dude over there. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may, well, Balthazar again. Hi dude, at least you're level 1. So it's... Whoa, whoa. So you can't stun those guys. They're just too crazy to get stunned. I got the scythe that they use. 11 damage. This still seems like the best. Yeah, this editing is no joke. I have 17 pretty much wrapped up. Just need to get a really nice thumbnail. That's about it. I just need a really nice thumbnail for it. And colony battle rounds will be 3 days. At normal time, because Europe is finally on daylight saving time. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay. It is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive, we can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Just giving some, like, story to who we are or what we are. Thanks for stopping by, TC. Okay. We're still 60-some meters from this person. Awaken the survivor. Oh, so there's another person in a cryopod. I gotta learn those attacks. They're very erratic attacks. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slip into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. So this is going to be a blacksmith that helps me. Summoning staff. Knock knock. Hello. Small chest at workbench and 2 more. Fur chest. So we got unlocked a bunch of recipes. So that person is what, teleported? When you need to rest, you can fast travel back to your home by opening your map, navigate to the map with I and select your... That's awesome to know now. This still says So the journal, we did this. We have the blacksmith, okay. Oswald Anders. He needs a bed. So we have to, it's like home, we have to build like a little village or something. So we have the blacksmith that gives us forge, kiln, nails, some upgraded armor and tools. Decorative stuff. Interesting. You can make mattresses. It's awesome. Well, let's fast travel back. What's our current quest, though? You retrieved a survivor, placed them in your home with a summoning staff. So we gotta teleport. If I remember how to do this. It just told me, and I might forget. Navigate to the map with I and select your home. What's the point? Fast travel, okay. R. If I just read. Commune with the flame. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Summoning staff. Crafted. Just place you anywhere. Ta-da! That's weird. At long last, something something. So I can use him to craft stuff. Upgraded tools. So actually I'm going to call this here because it's been an hour. But this was fun. It's something different. I hope you didn't mind. I just needed something a little different. Plus it was April 1st, so April Fools. And I've been wanting to dive into this game and check it out for a while. It's hard ignoring or trying to hide away from information on a game when you play games and content creator go to YouTube. So it was nice to actually finally be able to dive into this. Next Tuesday we will be back with Never Surrender and our potato base. Friday and Sunday we have Colony Battlegrounds at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join the Discord, link is in the description. I also have merch that is also in the description. And become a member for behind the scenes content. There's exclusives you get while I'm working on things. I'll post pictures or videos. You get to see a bunch of stuff happening behind the scenes. Thank you all for joining, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video or live stream.